In June 2020, a high-stakes drama unfolded in the sun-soaked city of Fortaleza, Brazil. Residents watched in shock as the Brazilian Federal Police, clad in full tactical gear, stormed a luxury apartment. Their target, one of the UK's most wanted men, James White, a key figure in a massive drug trafficking network. This dramatic raid was the culmination of an international manhunt tied to Operation Escalade, an extensive investigation led by Police Scotland aimed at dismantling a notorious organized crime group. James White, a 45-year-old from Gartcosh, Lanarkshire, rose to power after the mysterious disappearance of his predecessors, the infamous Gillespie brothers. Known as the Escobar brothers due to their extensive cocaine operations in Scotland, the Gillespies vanished in 2019, reportedly killed by South American criminals. Seizing this power vacuum, White ascended to the top, orchestrating drug distribution across Europe with ruthless efficiency. White managed to evade capture for months, living a double life under a stolen identity. In January 2020, his close associate Christopher Hughes was arrested in Turin, Italy, alongside White. Both men were found with counterfeit passports, part of an elaborate scheme involving fraudulently obtained genuine passports, or FOGs. This clandestine network, run by Anthony Beard and Christopher Zachtek, supplied criminals with authentic passports procured with false information, enabling them to traverse borders and continue their illicit activities undetected. White continued to command his empire from hiding, sending thousands of encrypted messages to coordinate drug deals, attacks on rivals, and other criminal activities. White's ability to evade capture was due in part to his use of sophisticated forged identities. These documents, costing between £5,000 and £20,000, allowed their holders to operate internationally under assumed identities. Despite his fugitive status, White lived lavishly in Brazil. He paid for a hotel stay in cash before settling in a rented apartment in Fortaleza, where he remained active in his criminal operations. White's life in Brazil also included a brief but intense romance with Paula Gomes, who took to Instagram to express her admiration for him upon his arrest. James White's criminal operations were vast and audacious. He was linked to multiple smuggling operations, including a significant incident in November 2017 where £10 million worth of cocaine was seized at Dover. White's network established sham businesses to facilitate drug trafficking, using ingenious methods to conceal drugs in vehicles and shipping containers. White's dominance extended to enforcing debts and settling scores. Legitimate businesses often masked their illicit activities. After months of evasion, White's luck ran out in June 2020 when Brazilian authorities arrested him. He spent 20 months in custody, contesting extradition to the UK. When White finally appeared before a Scottish court in July 2023, he was sentenced to 9 years and 10 months in prison. The judge expressed regret that legal constraints prevented a longer sentence, noting the extreme severity of White's crimes. James White's story is a stark reminder of the far-reaching impact of organized crime. His rise and fall, marked by dramatic raids, international manhunts, and complex smuggling operations, underscore the relentless efforts of law enforcement to bring criminals to justice. The tale of James White is one of audacity, evasion, and eventual downfall, offering a glimpse into the shadowy world of high-stakes drug trafficking.